Hello, fourth grade. Mr. Sweet with the screencastify video. Just wanted to show you guys how to kind of navigate through It'sLearning, how to submit assignments. And most of you know how to do most of this anyways. It's going to be very familiar, but there are some things that are different, will look different. And I thought it would be better just to show you through a tutorial versus trying to just type it out the video. So if you log in to It'sLearning, you have your home page here, and your number one portal or entry gateway place to get your assignments, what's going on for the day, is going to be under courses. So you'll select up here at the top left. And like you already know, Mr. Sweet's AM homeroom. And as this loads up, you'll see that it defaults to the BCSC curriculum or elementary curriculum resources. This will be your books, your Wonders books, Go Math, Science, Social Studies, IXL, Typing Club, Writing, even Epic if you want to do some reading. And again, this right here is just going to be a way to get to your ebooks. Okay, so that's what you guys are really good at. You're familiar with how to get onto Wonders, complete assignments there, and also science books, ebooks. We sign a lot, so those are going to be very, very familiar. Now, the only difference is when we go to Go Math. When we go to Go Math, we normally do paper books. In the classroom, we do pencil and paper, but now with everything going e-learning, everything's going to be electronic. You're going to go and select your to access your math lesson under Go Math, and you will see here as you log in, the only place you really need to know where to go is under the middle of the page under assignments. And for the day, like so on Tuesday, there'll be a 13-1 perimeter assignment that'll pop up. And all you do is select that assignment and you'll access your ebook through assignments here. So that's the only thing different as far as the books we use in a class. Okay. So this is default. This is what pops up. Again, Wonders, Science. The only thing different is Go Math. But what's going to be different is you guys, I would automatically just click resources. As resources, you're going to see, and I'll go to a student view so it looks familiar for what you guys will look. So kind of look through your eyes versus Mr. Sweet's eyes. So we're going to go, you always want to go into resources. And if the BCSC elementary curriculum resources kind of is the default pop-up, go ahead and click it again. And you're going to notice now all fourth grade teachers are using these. It's going to be folders. So you click folders and this caret goes down, and this is telling you schoolwork for e-learning week 23 through 27 March. And I will get under a daily instruction to kind of help you guys, what's expected for the day. And Tuesday, you'll kind of select this here and it'll tell you, here we're going to have our morning meeting, morning message, and things going on for ELA, math, writing, and science. Okay. But where do you actually complete your work and where do you go? Well, if you notice here, we have folders for English Language Arts. We have a folder for math. We have a folder for writing and science. Now, let's just take, for example, for math. If I select math, click that, you'll notice it's broken down by days of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And again, this is week 1 of e-learning. So let's say it's Tuesday. And if it's Tuesday, I'll select this folder here. And you'll notice there's different assignments. So you'll have 3 things to do for math on Tuesday. So for example, the math antics perimeter video. So if you look at that, you just really look at the instructions. So what does it ask you to do? Have you completed this task? So your description. This is really where you want to look for instructions. What do I need to do to complete this task? And it's just telling you step 1, watch Math Antics video. It's going to give you a hyperlink to YouTube, watch the video. And then once you are done, when you finish the assignment, select yes to show completion. So this part is important. When you guys select, or when you guys complete like a task or an assignment, it's important you guys select yes, and it'll actually turn green when you guys do this. And what that does is kind of track that you guys completed an assignment, and that will go towards somewhat of your attendance. There's like a report we can get as far as if you guys are in, you're completing stuff. This is just one way for all 4th grade teachers to kind of track if you are completing assignments. So you're going to see a lot of these throughout the next 9 weeks. Have you completed tasks? Just make sure it'll remind you at the bottom here. Have you completed? Just hit yes. Okay. So here's like the example of your math lesson 2. So it's pretty much what you guys know. But again, it's going to have you go back your instructions over here, back to your curriculum resource page. And that's going to be at the bottom here. And this is the page you guys are familiar with. If you select the bottom, the curriculum resources, this is really where your books are, where all your books are going to be. So again, it's going to direct you for instance, this is math, go math, and kind of what to do to complete the lesson for perimeter. Okay. So again, just some step-by-steps. And again, once you are done, it'll tell you at the bottom, step 10, when finished, just select yes again. Okay. And I'll tell you it's complete or not. All right. So these are, again, our folders. And this is how we basically are going to access what you need to do for your lessons. All right. So I do want to say also look for this up here like Tuesday. I will try to have one for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Just start here. Most of your instructions detailed like how you're going to finish your assignments are going to be on your individual things here. But it's just kind of an overall guide for the day, kind of what's going on with morning meetings, morning message, things like that. So I'll have these posted at the top. Now, I probably should have started with this, but that's okay. Your number one way to communicate with Mr. Sweet, we're going to start over here is message. So messaging through It'sLearning right here. So if you have a question, like, there's anything you need, just send it through Messenger here. And I'm going to be here Tuesday through Thursday, 9 to 3, but I'll be prepping on Monday and Friday. So I'll still be able to help you guys with questions. You may not get an answer right away on Monday and Friday, but I will get back with you sometime that day if you have any questions. But Tuesday through Thursday, 9 to 3. And I also, Ms. Renner did this. I kind of thought it was a good idea, is questions. If you think this is something everybody should see, like a question about maybe an assignment or something you think would help the class, like questions you want everybody to see, you can post those here too. And it'll be a thread. And then this will be a place for everyone to go to kind of look at questions. Maybe, hey, maybe I was having this issue in my math book, and let's look here. And maybe somebody's already had the question. We've already got it answered. So it's just a place to go. But I would say most of your messaging, most of your way you want to talk to your teacher, it's going to be through this messenger right here. Okay, this guy here. And I even downloaded the app on my Android phone, the It'sLearning app, and I'll be looking for messages there too. So this is our number one way to communicate, is through this guy here. Okay, so again, this is our kind of way to access, and this is what it's going to look like a folder format. Again, we'll start here. We will have instructions there, but I'm sure once we do it after a few days, it'll become familiar. But this is where we embed our lessons. And again, I hope this works, and I'm excited to start our e-learning. And again, if you have any questions, just send me a message on It'sLearning. See you soon, guys.